Some people are calling this karma. Some people are saying Russia's getting some get back. I don't know about all that. But there was a couple that came on a balcony. They had a skirmish. And next thing you know, things got a shaking, asses got a quaking, and it tumbles off the balcony. Take a look at this. If you're squeamish, you might want to look away because hind parts is about to be shown while this lady is tumbling. Here we go.
This is the dramatic moment when a couple lined up on their second floor balcony crashed through the railings and crashed onto the sidewalk below. The 7-second clip shows Olga Volkova and Yevgeny Karlagin, both 35, appearing to be in a fight on the floor of the balcony of their home in St. Petersburg, Russia. In the footage captured by a passerby, the couple is suddenly tossed down the railing before bumping into the concrete below. They were taken to hospital with serious injuries, although they are not believed to be life-threatening. Witnesses said the couple, who share a young son, had an argument on the balcony around 10 a.m. on Saturday. While the couple's husband was dressed, the woman fell to the floor in her underwear with the cover wrapped around her. Local media said they had both broken limbs, but no lives were in danger.
Oh, God, her leg was all bent to the side and whatnot. Man.
Can you remind me never to argue with anybody on a balcony pushed up against the rail? You can forget that. All I can say is I hope they're okay because that fall. I mean, that chick did a tumble, and then her leg was, I don't know where her ankle went at because it just disappeared when she got on the ground. And I was sitting there, Larry, hoping like hell that table that fell off. I was like, please don't let the table hit him on top of that too.
Man, I know that would have been insult to injury.
Yeah, just insult to the injury. But Big Larry, what do you think about that, brother?
Man, I'll tell you right now, whoever owns that building, they need to go up there and replace all that metal because I'm assuming all that metal was like brittle and rotted out and it just broke through. But man, they had that in slow motion that you could see the dude falling, putting his hand down like he was trying to break his fall. And part of me was thinking, don't do it. You're going to break your wrist and your arm. But then I was like, better breaking your wrist and your arm than breaking your spine if it hits first. Man, I was like, I mean, luckily they weren't too high up because they could have been on like the 8th or 10th floor or something. Yeah. They probably would have been dead at that point. But I'll tell you one thing. You look at something like that and you realize just how on one end, how fragile the human body is. And on the other end, how incredible durable it is because they hit hard as hell, man. They should be done for. And they're like, yeah, they have some broken limbs, but nothing's life threatening.
I mean, Larry, gravity is just as undefeated as Father Time. It don't matter who you are. Gravity ain't playing with y'all long as
Gravity is undefeated.
Undefeated, man. And
that sounds like a t-shirt.
Hey, it is, brother. And when I see stories like this, it gives me flashbacks to my freshman year at Shaw. And when I was at Shaw University, right before I withdrew from the school, the guy in the room next to us jumped from the window, and we was 8 stories. He survived for about 24 hours before he died because he had mental health issues back in 2000 when I was in college. And it wasn't a cool situation to talk about then. I don't know what he was going through, but he jumped from the 8th floor window. We sitting, me and my 3 roommates is sitting, looking out the window because the girls' dorm was right at the thing. So we looking and we just see a human just tumble. And then we hear, and we look down, we like, the fuck? And
wow.
But here's the weird thing from 8 stories, Larry. He stood up and then passed out, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. That it's funny. I saw another video just recently where there was I think it was in like Greece or somewhere in Europe, and there were people out there partying, and they were saying it was like I guess people had been vaccinated or something. They were all excited to get out and party. So there was probably like 30, 40 people on this balcony, and the whole balcony just dislodged from the side of the building. They were on a beach house, and the whole thing just collapsed and fell into the rocks down below. So luckily they weren't too high up, so it didn't look like people probably got killed, but it would look like something else. It looked scary.
Yeah, and Europe just unveiled a sky pool where it's a bridge that connects from one skyscraper to the other one, and in the middle is the pool. So if you down below, you can see people's legs dangling in the pool. I ain't getting on that thing.
Yeah.
When we take our European trip, I'm not getting up there. I'm not letting nobody get up there because stuff like this makes me worried. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. You
Yeah,
know.
me neither.